balance between what people need to do and what people want to do, so that everybody's aligned in that way, right? Because it seems like there's one person benefiting, right, by the interaction, right? The person needs something and that's why they interact. So the person that needs help is the one that's benefiting. But everybody, then there's like 9 other people that are benefiting from that one person, the outcome of that one person. How does that balance? It seems like there's a lot in that situation. There's a lot of expertise that goes into helping one person. How is the net effect of, in that example, that person and what they're able to do because they're healthy now, like really transfer enough NBR to be able to supply all of these people with a happy existence and for them to have enough capacity for extra to make them happy? Like, how did you come to that?
Well, so I come to it from a spiritual perspective, and it seems incongruent to think of it that way. But from my perspective, from my spiritual experience, every human being, just by being on the planet, creates tremendous value for every other living organism. Mm-hmm. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. So I believe that we have to have a system that accounts for that. And so one of the great things about the NBR, the net benefit concept in NBR, is there's no limit to the amount of NBR that can be created, because NBR is tied to net beneficial outcomes. So the more outcomes you have, the more net benefit reward is created. So in my mind, that enables this system to be able to reward every human act, even acts that seem like are producing nothing. So I said producing nothing, but I'm about to give an example where people would rail against me for what I just said, but bear with me here. So like when a mother gives birth to a child, when the infant comes into the world, by virtue of the child coming into the world, tremendous net benefit has occurred to the parents, right? The parents are tremendously benefited by the production, the existence of that child coming into the world. And as that child grows up, that child is benefiting a huge amount of people as that child interacts with their siblings, their parents, their grandparents, their peers at school. There's just value after value being created. And as I think about this, that value is it's never captured in a tangible way in our current society.
Or the other way around, right? All the value that the parents are providing for the child, or the grandparents are providing for their grandkids.
Yes.
That's not measured at all or valued at all in our current economic system.
Yes.